What's up, comic book fans? Welcome to another video. So today I thought I'll go through my top 8 comics I'm looking forward to trying to find and comics I really want in my collection. So if you don't know, I am a comic book collector, as the name is the comic vlog. So I thought I would go through all my list of 8 comic books I want to collect. Now before this video, I just want to say thank you for 81 subscribers. That is still really nice of you guys to do this. I've been trying so much for these videos. But tell me in the comments what comics you are trying to find, and tell me in the comments below what's your number one comic you're trying to find. You'll find out what mine is at the end of this video. But without further ado, let's get right into ranking of the comics I'm looking for. At number 8, I have Absolute Batman. Now, I have seen everyone talking about this comic series. I have been looking everywhere for this comic, but I cannot find it anywhere. So I am just trying to find the comic, and the look of the world in the comic books looks amazing. The villains looks terrifying, especially Joker and just all the Batman villains. And the look of Batman, just the look of this world looks just weird and creepy. But I really am a massive Batman fan, so I want to find these comics. But at number 7, I have Absolute Wonder Woman. Like I said with the Absolute Batman, I love this world of like everyone in like different kind of covers. But this one, Wonder Woman actually lives in hell and she slays demons. And I love the look of the comic, the look of the world and stuff. I wanted to really get into these Absolute series, and this is the second one I really want to try and find. And yeah, if you guys have read these Absolute series, tell me what they are, how they are. I've not read them yet, but I do want to try and find them. So that's why it's at number 7. At number 6, I have another Absolute series. This is Absolute Superman. I have seen them in the wild. I need to grab them, but I want to collect them all just so I can see how good they are. But I do love the look of Kal-El in this. He does look a bit like aggressive and a bit more gorier. And I love the look of the world. I love the look of Brainiac. I've seen the image of him. If you haven't seen it, I'll put the image here. And I haven't seen this comic in a while. I might grab it next week. And I just want to get this comic. But at number 5, the next comic I'm looking for is Hawkeye: Life as a Weapon. Ever since I watched the Hawkeye TV series, it made me want to go back to read the original comic. Because obviously, Hawkeye: Life as a Weapon is the comic that Hawkeye series is based off, and it just introduced you to Lucky and Kate Bishop. So I really want to find this. As a guy who loves Hawkeye, I really want to find this comic, but it is so hard to find. So that's why it's at number 5. At number 4, I want to is Supergirl: Woman of Tomorrow. As the new film comes out next year, I want to really get more into reading Supergirl comics. So this is the comic people will really recommend to read for watching the new film next year, because apparently in the comics she's very brutal and very drunk in this. So I want to read this because it intrigues me for the new movie. So that's why he's at number 4. At number 3, I have Ultimate Wolverine. I am a huge Wolverine fan, and I've always wanted to find a really good comic book series. I have seen them in the wild. I need to get them, but just the look of just apparently these are the best comics, Wolverine comics, just like Ultimate Spider-Man. So I want to try and read these comics, and yeah, tell me as well. Have you read Ultimate Wolverine? Is it really good? Because I just want to know from you guys, because I do want to pick these up, but I want to know first from people if they're really good or not. Because I don't want to read them and think, oh, they're garbage or something. I just want to know first from comic book fans. But at number 2, I want to find the Spider-Gwen comics. Spider-Verse into the Spider-Verse movies have really got me into Spider-Gwen, and I really wanted to read more of her. She is a really interesting character, and I barely see any Spider-Gwen comics in public. So I really wanted to read a lot about her, just in case she gets in the MCU or just into the movies. But at last, I have the Darth Vader comics. I'm a massive Star Wars fan, and Darth Vader is my favorite villain of all time in the trilogy. And him having his own comic, that is really good. I have got his grandson. I got Kylo Ren's comics, but I do want Darth Vader. Like I said, he is my favorite Star Wars character. But I do want to try and find all the comics he is based in. all the comics that are out, but I bet they're going to be pretty expensive. But I want to know as well, have you guys read these Darth Vader comics? And as a Star Wars fan, should I read these? Are these the best? But that was just my ranking of all the comic books I want to try and find and read. And if you tell me in the comments below some comic books you recommend me to read, and tell me in the comments, have you guys read any of these comics? What do you guys think of the story of these comics, and are they really good to read for as a comic book fan? But of course, if you want to see more comic book videos by me, please make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me on social medias below, and please make sure you share and like this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next comic book video. See you guys later.